What's going on, people? We Are Tottenham TV here, and welcome to the first ever We Are Tottenham Last Fan Standing quiz. And obviously we have got Manchester City at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium this weekend in Jose Mourinho's first proper test this season.
Yeah, absolutely. We've had a very good start to the season, although the opposition we faced so far hasn't really been the greatest of threats. But Man City provides the first big test this season for Jose Mourinho and his brand new squad. And I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
It's going to be a tough game.
I'm really looking forward to this quiz though, and seeing how you guys out there can answer it. We have got a quiz, 8 questions relating to Tottenham against Manchester City, and I'm really excited for this one. I hope you guys are too.
Yeah, and remember we're going to be giving you weekly quizzes as well surrounding the fixtures and predictor quizzes as well. So everyone get ready for these quizzes. They're going to be coming thick and fast, and there are prizes to be won.
All right, so shall we get into it?
Let's do it.
You think they can do it? Can they handle it?
It's going to be tough to get to the end, I tell you that. But if you can do it, I'll be very impressed. I'll be very, very impressed.
All right, and let's start off with question number 1. Which player scored the winner against Manchester City in May 2010 and sent Tottenham into the Champions League? Is it A, Gareth Bale, B, Jermaine Defoe, or C, Peter Crouch?
And the answer is, of course, C, Peter Crouch. And interesting fact for you surrounding Peter Crouch, that was his only goal for Tottenham against top 6 opposition.
Wow.
And what a goal that was.
Oh, what a goal. I remember being there that day, falling down 10 rows at the Etihad. But if you did not get this question right, I fear for you for the rest of the quiz. I really do. But anyway, let's get into question number 2.
All right, question number 2. Which of these players joined Tottenham from Man City in 2008? Is it A, Vedran Chorluka, B, Emmanuel Adebayor, or C, David Bentley?
And the answer is A, Vedran Chorluka. And an interesting fact about Vedran is he only scored 1 goal in Tottenham's colours, and that was away to Bolton in 2009. Yeah. And can you tell me the scoreline in that game?
That was 2-2. Finished 2-0. It was a draw. It was an important goal, that one.
Oh, there you go.
So there you go.
And let's get into question number 3. Which of these players got sent off in their Premier League debut for Spurs in a 4-1 defeat against Manchester City in 2014? Is it A, Vlad Chiriches? Is it B, Federico Fazio? Or is it C, Benjamin Stambouli?
And the answer is B, Federico Fazio. And the interesting fact about Fazio is his last game for Tottenham was a North London derby in 2015, and it was his error that led to Flamini scoring the winner in a 2-1 defeat at White Hart Lane, and we never saw him again.
Things you love to forget.
100%. Fazio, we would like to forget his time at Tottenham. Question number 4. Tottenham beat Man City 2-0 back in 2016, but who missed a penalty for Tottenham that day? Was it A, Harry Kane, B, Christian Eriksen, or C, Eric Lamela?
The answer is, of course, C, Eric Lamela. And the fact of the day for Eric Lamela is that that was the only penalty he has ever taken for Tottenham Hotspur that has not been in a penalty shootout. And it's safe to say we're happy with that.
Yeah, I'm not sure he's ever going to be taking it again. He's not going to be on penalty duty that day. Yeah, quite a weird one, that.
All right, let's get into question number 5. Man City have missed 3 of their last 4 penalties against Tottenham Hotspur. But which player scored their last penalty against Tottenham? Is it A, Ilkay Gundogan? Is it B, Gabriel Jesus? Or is it C, Raheem Sterling?
And the answer is A, Ilkay Gundogan, scoring a penalty back in 2018 in a 3-1 win at Wembley, beating Tottenham. And the fact is, since August 2014, there have been 10 penalties in matches between Tottenham and Man City in the Premier League and Champions League, but only 4 have been scored. 6 missed penalties out of 10.
That's got to be a record.
Who scored Tottenham's first goal at the then called City of Manchester Stadium? Is it A, Michael Brown, B, Gus Poyet, or C, Gary Doherty?
And if you got this one, I will be massively surprised. The answer is C. Gary Doherty, used to be known as the Ginger Pele.
Yeah.
And that was Doherty's last goal for Tottenham, which actually led to a very infamous game at White Hart Lane where Manchester City beat Tottenham Hotspur 4-3 in the replay.
And that leads very nicely on to the next question.
It does indeed. In the resulting replay at White Hart Lane, Spurs gave up a 3-goal lead to a 10-man Man City, losing 4-3 on the night. But which Man City player got sent off? Was it A, Paul Bosvelt? Was it B, Joey Barton? Or was it C, John Macken?
The answer was, of course, B, Joey Barton. And it was actually an interesting fact. That was Barton's first red card in his career and first red card for Man City. And Joey Barton as well scored his first career goal against Tottenham the season before. And we were leading 3-0 when he got sent off.
Obviously, he got sent off not even during a gameplay moment. He got sent off as he was walking off for half-time, pretty much.
Arguing the referee.
Yeah.
Classic Barton. Very difficult question for your last question. How many times have Tottenham beaten Man City in their history? How many times? Answers are A, 61, B, 62, or C, 63. And
the answer for the final question of our first quiz is B, 62.
Hey, congratulations.
So, congratulations to all you winners out there. If you got this far, congratulations even if you got to the last question, because it has been a mammoth quiz. And just to let you know, the fun fact for that final question is Spurs and Man City have played 161 times. Spurs winning 62, Man City winning 63, and 36 draws.
Neck and neck.
Neck and neck. So it's all down on this weekend.
Exactly. Can Man City stretch their lead, or can Tottenham pull level? We'll have to wait and see.
All right, so there you have it. That's our quiz. We'll see you next week for the next quiz.